Hello everyone! Today we have an episode about giant wagon G63, which we are making in 4x4 squared. In this episode we installed German final drives and everything worked out for us. In this episode we begin to disassemble our G-Wagon for painting. We have plans to make a complete anti-chrome giant wagon. Steps, muffler tips, front grille, those will be changed by anti-chrome in the process. And we still have to replace the Mercedes badge with a Brabus. We also remove all the inscriptions and install backlights. We removed the wheels, we are already going to a tire fitting, we will disassemble, pull out the sensor, fix carb disease, and at the end for sandblasting and powder painting. Since our giant wagon should be an exact copy of 4x4 squared, we need to redo the back door, namely remove 3 holes for mounting the spare wheel. Now we will weld holes and prepare for painting. We took the powder coated rims and the color is just bombing. And now we will disassemble our footboards and take them to sandblasting and powder coating. The color will be the same as that of the discs. We will mate the radiator grille by hand, prime and paint with black matte polyurethane paint. I had time to take our wheels and tires, 325, 55 R22, exactly the same as the original, and I am taking it to a tire shop. To be honest, I can't wait to see it all installed on the car. Guys, we have reached the most difficult and expensive moment of reworking the giant wagon. This suspension is exactly the same as that of 4x4 squares. We have springs, shock absorbers and fasteners for them. In order to weld the fasteners for this, we need to cut out old fasteners for the springs and shock absorbers. Believe me, will be not easy, and we will have to work very hard now. Ideally, we need to remove the body and we will have excellent access, but this is very difficult. New fasteners for those shock absorbers must be matted, painted on the inside, as it is adjacent to the body. If we weld it before painting, then it will remain unpainted forever, since there will be no access. Now we will deal with this. Guys, it's time for the most delicious, carbon fiber. Now we will install the spoiler and windshield trim. When we made those parts, we made a metal frame, so that those parts could be fastened through bolts. Everything will be reliable, but we additionally apply sealant before installing parts, so that moisture does not get into the cabin.
Устанавливаем для того, чтобы не было подтекания в салон.
And now I will tell you how we will glue the carbon to the factory parts, namely the rear air intake. We mat the carbon part with sandpaper and apply a primer, just like with the factory one. Then we take glass glue and glue it. If we did something wrong, write in the comments. Our suspension is ready. Everything is cleaned, degreased and put it in places where we cut off the factory fasteners, so that it would not be visible. Now we will prime it with epoxy primer and cover with polyurethane matte paint. Now, guys, we start the assembly. Now we will install our suspension. Beautiful shock absorbers, paint the caliber in red, so that it will be like the front. And start driving. In general, friends, our black monster is gradually assembly. Suspension already assembled, threads already fully prepared. We are already finishing the rear part, painting the calipers and other details, as it was pure metal that will rust over the time. If about the body, then there are a lot of details painted. Now we will assemble, install the hood and so on. Here we made the turn signal because they were not here at all, since their standard versions are solid without turns. Old ones with turn signals. And we need a turn signal that is installed on the inserts and place it a little on the gun, like in the original 4x4 squared. The mirror will also be installed on the spacer, like the original. Carbon parts will be ready any day. I also want to note that we have very beautiful arch extenders. You will see them soon. Also, the owner asked for it to be like the original, that is half black and the rest carbon. I don't really like it, but you write in the comments what would you do if it was your car. Would you do a full carbon arch or, as you told us, current owner? To be honest, I like solid carbon. So, this is the end, guys. Please write a comment with any meaning, since YouTube loves comments very much. Say it a name or hello just right, please. Good luck and goodbye, everyone.